Hey, good morning. It is Wednesday, July 29th, 5:38 a.m. Central, and I want to go first to the calendar. We've got our FOMC statement coming out today. I am not anticipating a rate increase because the E-mini is rallying, and I think people higher up on the food chain than I am, already had the news yesterday that rates were not going to be raising, so that's why the E-mini started rallying up. It would be the biggest snooker in the world if there is a 50 basis point increase because the ES rallied up yesterday. We've got just one or two other reports coming out. We've got pending home sales, and then we've got our EIA report, both of which should be good reports. We've heard good things about the home sales, so I'm expecting a good report on that. It would be very, very disappointing if that was a weak report. And I'm expecting a good EIA also, because we are right hard into the middle of the summer drive time, and there has been a great amount of money made on that crack spread. Refineries have been going full tilt, pumping gas out. So I'm expecting both a good report and the EIA, which could send crude up a little bit higher. The E-mini, though, is just rallying. There's got to be news coming out of that statement meeting. Definitely back to the point of control here at 2102.75. Whether it makes it back up to the previous value high of 2119 today. On FOMC, absolutely. We get that report that there's not going to be an interest rate hike. This can absolutely start rallying up. So there's a lot of fresh air up here for the E-mini. So I'll be looking for longs in the E-mini today after the report is released. And the crude market, flipping back over to here to my other workspace, I have shown the consolidation right here that we parked up into yesterday and pulled back from. We're in a sideways holding pattern until EIA. The only way to trade a range is to buy the lows and sell the highs. I'm not going to be touching this until the report comes out. But I do see that we have a point of control up here at 48.87 and another one at 49.91. This is the one that I think will get hit today on a good report. I think it will get all the way up here to 49.91. And a bad report will probably just send it down to retest the lows. I don't really see this range expanding today, even on a bad report. I mean, the report's not going to be horrible. We can't, I mean, just logically, I mean, I'm shake the magic 8 ball. You can't have a bad EIA report in the middle of summer. If they could not sell some U.S. crude WTI products in the middle of summer drive time, there's going to have to be some changes made in the administration because that just ain't going to happen. So I'm expecting a good report today for EIA and a pop up in prices. So rally Wednesday is what I'm calling this, and we'll be waiting for those numbers to come out. I think long term, two things can happen. We can pull this back up to the bottom of this air pocket around 54.55 before it comes back down. That would set up a head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder over here, and then send this back down. Or if we don't get that far, a better case scenario would be to come back up here and test the yearly value low at 51.30, and then the market would roll over from here. that would be a better case scenario for the price of being stabilized. But either way, this is going to be a head and shoulders pattern, even if you get a small right shoulder. So we very well could see $30 crude before this is over and done with. I've got my line in the sand down here at 29.53, 63, 53. So we will see what happens to the price of crude. It just does not look good. Keep the direction guide handy. Yesterday, I was fighting it. I was trying to sell these downturns when we broke the value low yesterday morning right after the open, the 8 a.m. open of the U.S. session, trying to catch test of the low, a double bottom. That wasn't happening. It bounced off of this congestion right here and never looked back. And when it broke the value high, I still was not believing it. It wasn't until this turn right here did most traders get involved in the market. So I am learning to trust my direction guide, even though my brain thinks that it's going to be okay to sell it. I'm smarter than my direction guide. I should turn my brain off and just look at the colors on my screen. I'll do much better trading. So this is Julie, Wednesday, EIA day. Have a good amount of trading, and I'm going to be looking for more longs. Thank you.